Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So it is Magical Monday today. We're going to use 3 brand new decks of cards. We're going to use the Twin Flames Wisdom Oracle, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we're going to bring in the Dream card. So I feel this is fresh energy. It may feel like a brand new week today and you're feeling free to just embrace yourself and be yourself and show the world who you truly are. And that's the energy the masculines are in today too. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculine. Wow. The energy, please, angels, around the connection today. What do we need to know? Jumping straight out of the deck there. The energy around, we just pop these here. The energy around the divine feminines. What do we need to know for the divine feminines today? What do we need to know? There we go. And the energy around the divine masculine. Wow, just jumping all over the place today because a lot of guidance coming through. And the energy around the connection today. What are we dreaming about? What do we need to know? And the energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the divine feminines. And the energy around the divine masculines. Wow, okay. So the energy around the connection today then, we've got Treasure Island and Imagine. So this is about imagining your treasure island. Now, what is a treasure island? It's somewhere we think is a far off place. So you may feel like your union is a far off place, but it's filled with treasure. It's filled with riches. It's filled with all the things you've been dreaming of. And the angels are saying to you, your treasure island isn't as far away as you think. When you're in that boat traveling there, you're excited. When you're on the journey to that treasure island, it's exciting. Think about Indiana Jones and all the films where they go on adventures to find treasure. So this is reminding you that your journey to your union is really a journey of treasure. It's a journey we should treasure and enjoy because we learn so many skills. We learn so much about ourselves. We find our way. And it's a great day to imagine and visualize what your union will be like. Because when we do that, we set that in motion. We put that out to the universe and the universe finds the way. So the angels are saying to you, your treasure island, your union, your happy ever after, everything you're dreaming about, it's not as far away as you think. So all you have to do is believe it to achieve it and receive it. So this is showing you're moving forward. And I love this as well because, this is the energy we're moving into as well. You can feel all this clear energy, all this cleansing energy, a lot of air energy coming in here, power, emotion, change. So this is showing you that you've been moving forward. Since the new moon, you've been feeling better, having more vision about what you want, more clarity. And this is where the divine masculine is too, because he knows full well that you are the treasure. That at the end of the rainbow, there's that gorgeous pot of gold. But this is the angels reminding you to enjoy the trip to your union as well as the end result. Because without the trip to your union, you wouldn't enjoy your union because you wouldn't have grown and healed and overcome all the things you need for union. So it's about patience and relaxing. So relax with this journey, be patient. What does patience mean? It means you enjoy where you are. You relax. You take the load off. You trust the universe to bring everything to you at the right time. You don't try and fight against the current because the ocean sometimes can be too strong. So remember, you can be the ocean and you can harness that power. So your life can be, as we know, as positive or negative as we allow it to be because it's a neutral thing. But we can either have a very calm energy around us today where we relax, we breathe, we're patient, we're flexible, we're trusting the journey and the timing of everything. And it's a very smooth, calm sea. Or we can have that tsunami that's tipping everything upside down and causing chaos and destruction and all of those waves. And we will have those waves in our life because that's how we grow. A smooth sea does not create an excellent sailor. A skilled sailor is created through the stormy sea. So, of course, we're going to go through storms in our journey. We're going to go through separation, pain, struggle, but we learn to overcome those things. And we learn to ride the wave the way a surfer learns to ride the wave. So be patient with your journey. So the angels are saying to you today, be patient by relaxing, breathing, taking time for you, listening to your body, listening to your needs. It says when you are both ready, and this is what you need to know, when you're both ready, you may feel ready, but you may still be being triggered by things or working through things. So are you ready? I thought I was ready, but the universe knew better. And now I look back and I think, wow, I wasn't actually ready at all. But when I was ready, George was ready and everything aligned. So when you are both ready at the right time, you will be together. You'll find that treasure and release blame and negative thinking and focus on living your best life. So while we're operating in negative thinking and blaming our twin, blaming the karmic partner, blaming black magic, blaming the universe, it doesn't move forward. We just operate then in pain and struggle. And we feel like we're fighting against everything. Everyone's fighting us. So we have to breathe. So the angels are saying to you, just relax today. Trust the journey and know that at the right time it will happen for you. And in the meantime, enjoy being free. Enjoy the time to be you, to go where you want to go and do where you want to do. Do what you want to do. And that's really the energy of the divine feminine today, to feel free. So it says allow them to work through what they need to and to process things in their own time. So have patience, because the masculines do it their own way for a reason. You may not understand because you would handle it differently, but that's why it's their journey. So give them time to process what they need to process, learn what they need to learn, and go through what they need to go through, because they are going through their own personal storms too. So release fear, release judgment, and that's the big one. Thinking it has to be a certain way, or it needs to be by a certain time, or they have to do it a certain way, or it means they don't love you or they don't care. Release that judgment. Release the oppression and the ugliness. The angels are saying to you, sometimes when we're operating in that negative energy, we can feel, ill. We can feel drained and we look older because we're angry and we're holding on to pain. So release resentment, negativity, ego, and the yammering. The gossip, the people getting into your head. And that's how you set your boundaries down. So you may think, well, I need to lay the law down with my twin. I need to tell him that I'm not going to accept bad behaviour. He needs to get his act together. You may think you need to give him a timeline to get this done. And all that does is create pressure. And the masculines don't do very well with pressure. The masculines stress out when they feel pressured. And that doesn't mean you are pressuring them, divine feminine, because the pressure comes from their own self. The best way to set a boundary is to do you and focus on yourself. You don't need to make a statement by blocking them. You just don't pay as much attention to them because you start giving back to yourself. And that's a natural boundary. It says bad behaviour teaches us what we will and won't accept on this journey. Don't be afraid to step away until your twin flame can give to you equally and treat you with the respect that you deserve. So if you feel like your twin isn't respecting you right now, and that's because he's going through his own highs and lows, his own fears, his own struggles, his own tsunamis in his mind, and he's struggling. So he may be lashing out at you or not treating you the right way. All you have to do is step away. You don't need to do anything else. Just relax and breathe and not take it personally and let go of trying to be around him. Allow him to come back to you. And that leads to joy. When we let go and we surrender and we give it to heaven and we think, okay, it's okay. Everything is going to be okay. I am safe. I am loved. I am supported. I am protected. The universe has got my back. And you allow joy to flow into your heart and you feel a relief. I follow my bliss and I accept limitless joy. So joy is available to you right now in this morning. And they're saying this morning, but this moment, as you breathe and relax and feel. And the same morning, because wake up in the morning and make it your choice and make a decision to choose joy. Wake up in gratitude and say, this morning, I'm going to live my best life. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to choose happiness. I'm going to choose joy. I'm going to see the good in everything. I'm going to release blame and forgive and heal and feel free. And that's very attractive. That means you're working with the law of attraction to bring everything you want in at the right time. It means you are attracting things. You're allowing things to come to you. You're not pushing it away or repelling it away. So it changes how we think. Our perception changes everything. Because when we operate in the joy, we're attractive. And that means you are a magnet. It means you're magnetic. You're bringing things to you that you want, including your twin and your treasure island. If you're operating in fear and pain and resentment and blame and negativity, you're pushing everything away. So remember, you are a magnet to your dreams. I attract a loving, happy, fulfilling relationship into my life. And that's what you want. That's what you're dreaming about, a happy, fulfilling relationship, a loving relationship with your twin. And this is what they want too. If they are acting crazy, it's because they may be needing to leave a dead-end job or a relationship that isn't serving them to be available to be with you. But you're both dreaming of the same thing. You both have the same goal in mind. So for the masculine today, we've got fork in the road. And look what we've got there. I'm seeing that as a white stag. Now you may see that as I'm seeing a llama, even a goat, because the goat is about adventure. But the white stag is about mission. So the fork in the road is about deciding which way to go. And that's another reason why sometimes the masculines can feel pressured, because they know they need to make a decision or make a choice or make a change. So they need time to work that out. But they are moving towards the mission. And the wisdom is, look, says there are blessings in everything. Sometimes we just have to look a bit harder to find them. So they are looking around their life. They are starting to see things more clearly. And they're setting intentions. So again, intention is about vision of the future. It says make yourself the priority by focusing on your goals and your dreams and your plans. So that's what the masculine needs to do. Think about what they want. And when they think about what they really want, they always choose you, because all paths lead back to you. And that's the treasure island. So, you may think this is a fantasy or it's not possible for you, but it is. I used to think this wasn't possible for me, but it is. I'm living it every day, 3 years later. So the angels are reminding you of this power. So let go. You are learning to heal deep wounds surrounding control issues. Take a step back and let your twin flame come to you. Now this has come up for the masculine. So the masculine is saying to you today, let me come to you. All you need to do is take a step back. Of course, I'm going to return to you because the passion is so strong. Your life purpose is your light purpose. So you make them feel lighter, stronger, more in control when you let go of control. So your masculine is saying to you, I am letting go of the things that don't serve me. I am looking around my life and releasing those things. And I've come to a fork in the road. I need to decide what to do. And this is the time to make that choice and to take that leap of faith. Please trust me to find my way. I am healing deep wounds. I am learning to let go of my own fear. And I'm teaching you to trust me to find my way. And the masculine's dealing with his inner child wounds and his intuition. So he's listening to his intuition. And they're giving me fear. His inner child brings in that fear. And that's like the ego. They give me that fear that he's releasing by trusting himself. And the inner child says, I reconnect with my inner child through fun and play. So he wants to have more fun. He wants to play. He wants to enjoy himself now. And, he struggled for so long in misery. And through my subconscious, I trust my inner wisdom and intuition. So he's tapping in with his subconscious through his dreams, through quiet times in the silence. And he's working everything out. So feminine for you today, we've got exchanging gifts. So this is about balance coming in and wanting to exchange gifts. So maybe it's a birthday that you're thinking about coming up and you're wondering, I wonder if he's going to be around for my birthday. Or I wonder if I should reach out for his birthday. Remember, the masculines prefer to be around you when they can offer to you everything that you offer to them. And this is what they're working on. So you can build that equal balance, exchanging gifts. This is about coming together and being open and honest with each other and loving each other and giving to each other. We've got bravery. It says, allow your twin flame to take the lead in your connection. So see how the angels are really getting the message across here. It can be scary to take that step back, but it's always worth it when they take that step forward. And that's what he's asking you to do. He's saying, let me take the lead in our connection. And there we go, connection. It says you are not alone. Your twin flame lives inside of you, so close your eyes and feel their presence. They are with you, always divine feminine, even during the separation. And in the separation, we understand. We understand that we are one. We work on self-worth, we work on self-love, and we work on knowing. And this works for both twins. It says to be ready for union, we must become at peace with the many aspects of the journey, including the parts that cause us pain. These are the most beneficial times as they grow us, make us strong, and teach us there is nothing missing in spiritual truth. Separation, like fear, is merely illusion. And that's the knowingness we receive. You can feel it for a reason. So you know this love is real when you close your eyes and you feel the power of the love and you know it's true. You feel it for a reason. Your gut instinct knows that good news is coming soon. Anticipate its arrival without expectation to avoid disappointment. What does that mean? It means don't focus on the when or the how. The universe is in charge of that. Instead, know it's coming and understand what the journey is. It's never a choice between you and someone else or something else. It's realizing the decision is always to choose the self. And when your twin flame chooses themselves, they will always choose you because you are one. And that's where he is. He's at this fork in the road. He knows he has to choose himself and think about his own dreams and his own goals and think about his intuition. They're saying girls as well because someone may have girls. You know, if your masculine has got children, if there's anyone watching who, if they've got girls, he's thinking about those girls too. Children, his daughters. You are one. It says you each have a part which is made whole when you are together. So you're being reminded that together you are one. And you learn through the journey what self-worth truly is. And you learn that you are valuable, like the treasure, because you are. And this journey is worth it. Use affirmations and positive self-talk to increase your value and the way you see the world, and your life will begin to change for the better. Because you are valuable and you are golden and you are strong. And focus on you and give all of the things, love and attention that you crave from them to yourself. In this way, you stop craving from them what is already within you, and the trigger is healed. And that really worked for me. You know, every time I was craving his attention, I started giving it back to myself and loving me and doing things for me and finding joy in every moment with gratitude and breath work and healing. And that healed the trigger. And the pressure gets released because then the masculine doesn't feel like they have to, give to you to make you feel better. Or they don't feel like there's that kind of timeline there, which creates pressure. He's saying, be open. I am open to new possibilities and I welcome new beginnings. So this is where you are divine feminine. And your masculine is saying to you, be open to this new beginning because it's coming in. And we've got manifest. My dreams help me to manifest all that I need. So when you have that vision and you imagine the treasure island and everything you want, it starts falling into place. So the real message is today, without any of the other cards, have that vision of your future. Visualize your union and your life how you want it to be. The end result, let the universe do the rest. So you don't worry about how it's going to happen and think, oh, well, I don't know how that's going to manifest, or I can't see a way forward. The universe does that for you. All you have to do is visualize walking hand in hand down the street, or being at the aisle, getting married, or living your best life, or being on vacation, or going on an adventure, or doing something you love, or seeing that amount of money in the bank, or that car in your drive, or living in that home. And you allow the universe to do the rest, and it works like magic. So trust the universe, because the universe has got your back. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.